Hi, it's Donna here. I'm from Couture Creations. I'm part of the design team, and I thought I would show you some alcohol inks that I've used on a project of mine. I have these little artificial pot plants that I bought at our cheap shop. They come in a pack of 3, and as you can see, this one's separated. In fact, 2 out of the 3 were separated, which makes it easier for me, so I'm happy with that. Okay, now these 3 little plants that I'm actually doing are for my son's grave, actually, and I'm using his favourite colours, and because I was really cheap, 3 for $7 or something, I can actually interchange them out over the year, whatever. So I've used his 3 favourite colours, which is a blue, a purple and a gold. His favourite colour was actually purple, so I've used a lavender, which is a pearl. I've used the goldfish, which gives it a little bit of a manly feel. Plus, I happen to like goldfish. It's one of my favourite colours. And I've also used Caribbean as well. And I'm using the alcohol ink blending solution that comes with this. And also one of these little air blowers from Couture Creations. And let me tell you, that it's got some force in it. It's really powerful. Now, I haven't prepared this pot at all. I haven't put anything on it. It is a hard plastic. So, like I said, I'm hoping that the inks will soak into it. And over time, like I said, I can change it out. It's not a big deal for me at all. Okay, now it's going to be messy. I don't mind mess, so I hope you're prepared for it. My first thing I'm going to do is use the blending solution just to let it soak in a bit. And I'm going to be making a hell of a mess on this mat. And this mat is also from Couture Creations, a glass mat. It's for mixed media, and it's the Art Shed Angel, okay? And I absolutely love it. And one of the things I love about it is because it's white, so I can see what I'm doing. I have bad eyesight. And also because it's got the grid lines, and it's got a piece over this side here, which I won't bring my phone over because it will just jump around like crazy, which is clear, and I can mix up inks, or I can mix up whatever. Okay. This is experimental, but you can use alcohol inks on anything. So let me just do some inks on here. Like I said, this one's a lavender, and because this one's pearl, you do need to shake it. Can you hear the ball? Yeah, you do need to shake it, but I've given it a pretty good shake, so before we even start it, I've just given it a little bit more of the blending solution, given a bit of air blowing just to spread it. Well, I love these inks. They're so much fun. And the colours are brilliant. I first thought when they came out, oh, you know, like you can you beat Tim Holtz? But I got to be honest, these are so vibrant and they're absolutely beautiful. And the more layers you attach, the more vibrant they come. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. So, and this is going to be really messy, and I don't mind mess, you know, like I have no issue with mess. I have no issue with, you know, as long as they turn out, I'm okay with it. So like I said, purple and blue make a purple, only a different shade. And I was a bit worried about the inks not actually soaking into the plastic, but if it does metal, surely it does plastic okay. And I'll let you know, I've already done 2, because I didn't want to be on here for a couple of hours boring the hell out of you. Okay, now I'm going to add some gold, and see this luscious here? Right, just roll it around in it. You're not going to waste it. I mean, it's wonderful. And yes, it does mix like that, but you know what? That's great for me because it gives me different shades. And mixing your colours is like, mixing your colours is like, let me see, like the colour wheel, I suppose. You only need a few colours, and you can mix them, and then you get other colours. Now, this goldfish comes out brown on this, I noticed. And I don't mind that. I don't mind it. So just bear with me. Just bear with me. And you can actually use, like I said, alcohol inks on anything. On jewellery. Like if you're doing a project and you need an embellishment and you think, oh no, I've got nothing to match, right? Get your alcohol ink out. Get some metal out and bang. Of course, you don't need heaps of colours, like I said, because it does mix. But on the same note, you do need sort of some general colours that you can mix it with. Red and, let me see, what makes brown? Okay, I'll tell you what makes brown in my books is this kind of mess. This makes brown. Okay, but you can make brown. What makes blue? Red and red. What does make blue? Purple and blue? No, purple and red. And now I don't even know my colour chart. And this one's nearly like a black. So I'm going to add a little bit of that. Let it run off for just a sec. And see what I come up with. Oh, I like that. I like that. I mean, it's an individual thing, you know, like you may look at this and think, oh my gosh, that looks so dreadful. But we're over here in winter in Tasmania, and so everything dies. The frost gets everything over here. It's actually quite severe sometimes. And when you put fresh flowers on a grave, we got plastic ones on there, but I just wanted to do something colourful through the winter for my son Brendan. And I've got to be honest, he's not someone that I talk about great anywhere except family, because I still suffer greatly from his loss, as we all do from our children. Saying children, he was a grown man, he was 40, and you know, so he wasn't exactly a child, but he was mine, and I guess that's what counts. And like I said, these are his fave colours, and I just wanted to do something just to brighten up for when we go to visit. And he's got lots of family, so lots of brothers and sisters, so we go quite often. And I just thought this would be great. I'm just trying to think. Okay, now I've got a little paintbrush here. I'll just use some of that. And I might just paint. Might give that a drop and that a drop, because it's very, very dark there. I'm going to put a drop of blue in there. And I'm going to take that down. And this little tool is so great. I mean, it's not just for alcohol inks either. I mean, I've found so many uses for it. I love my little favourite bits are these kind of things here. They look like tree branches. And I absolutely love how that does that. But like stamps, if you want to dry a stamp off really, really quick, then, you know, this is perfect. Ah, I've lost it, sorry. It dries that off really quick as well. I mean, it's a great little thing. I'm just going to do the top here with a paintbrush using my leftovers. Like I said, I think I need a little bit more of that blending solution. And it doesn't take long to dry either. So this is a project that's very, very quick to do and very, very quick to dry. Now, all three are different. I've never been able to get a project using alcohol inks that are exactly the same. And you know what? I love how that works. So I've got this little bit here. Now, I know most people wipes it off, but you know what? I hate wasting anything. So I've got a piece of our alcohol ink paper, okay, our synthetic paper here. And again, it's from Contour Creations, CO727960. And I'm going to use that just to grab that little bit of ink there, because you know what? Why waste it? I know people, for time's sake, and I'm trying to keep this down, but I'm already over 10 minutes, and I apologise for that, because everybody gets bored after too long. But look how pretty that is. Now, that's just from my leftovers. I mean, how pretty is that? Now, that's going to make a great background for a card or for something else. Okay. Nearly dry. I'm just going to grab a thing and just dry it off the bottom. There we go. And it may not look crash hot at the moment, but it's going to do me perfect. Now, another product we have in Contour Creations is this quick dry adhesive. And can I just say, I absolutely love the stuff. It's CO726325, which is the product number. And I love it. It is quick and it seems to glue everything down. It's amazing. So I'm going to glue this down. Oh, how about if I open it? It might help. And as you can see, you don't need tons. I said this is from the cheap shop, so I did worry about whether that glue would destroy the foam, but you know what? I've used it before on foam and it hasn't. Okay, I'm going to wipe that bit of glue up straight away. Okay, there we go. That's using 3 of them. Now, let me just grab a clean wipe so I can show you. See how easy that glue came off there, off this mat? Oh, just love it. Just love it. Okay. So that's, wait for that glue down, press it down a little bit. So that's one of my pots. Oop. Oh, I'll show you that one. Oh, sorry, I've just bumped your camera. That's the second pot I did. Okay. So you can see, same colours, but whole different effect. And that's what you get about with alcohol inks. It's just so gorgeous. So when they look together, when they're sitting on there on his grove and they look like that, got some colour, and they're his favourite. Now, this one here, I thought I'd do a little bit different. Okay, don't do this unless you like this effect. I thought I'd be smart and think, oh yeah, alcohol ink. I'm thinking it'll weather-wise. This one I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to varnish it. That's what I'm going to do. It's an outdoor varnish or indoor varnish. You can use it for both. And I found it actually made the inks run and dilute. So whether or not it's the varnish that I used was Jo Sonja's gloss varnish, I don't know. But it did make that dilute. It was more like that. So as you can see, it's a big, big difference. But it's just a learning curve. I've not done this before. So there's my 3. They look pretty, eh? He is going to be so happy. Now, there you go. Just another project for you. Something complete. That one's going to take a little bit longer to dry. But these are dry already. Okay, these are dry already. I will let you know down the track how they go out in the weather. Fingers crossed. I may have to prepare the pots beforehand. Who knows? But look, for $7, it's not a big deal for me. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, alcohol inks are brilliant. Do so many things with them. I hope you love them. Go and buy some. And I'll see you soon. Bye.